What's up, Shaman Fight fans? Duuz-Diz-Din back at it again. Last time on Shaman King, Hao finally started to make his move. We learned that he is very, very old and has lived very many lifetimes, one of which being in the tribe of the Patch, who had been in control of the Shaman fight for some time now. And it's obvious that they might be manipulated to some degree as well. But it seems like Hao wanted Yo to get this information. Why and for what is anyone's guess. But Hao wants Yo to get through the fight and become stronger. Let's find out more, shall we? Loss of Lilirada. It was such a badass scene. Of course they're playing it again. I never liked this scene, even in the manga. Always made me feel so bad. And Yo sensed that. It's like a light has been snuffed out. We're shamans. Just send a ghost with a message. Yeah. Not so much if something has destroyed those ghosts. You're still weak. God, Ren. Come on. Stop thinking about him. Yeah, he's so hot. Right? It's hard not to think about him. They must know too about how and what happened 500 years ago. And yet they're still allowing him to take part. Won't know until we get there. This fight is getting stranger and stranger. Yeah. Raises a lot of questions. Shaman Kingdom. Think I'm gonna have to stop him. Shaman or not, we're doing the best to live good lives. Aw, Yo. Selfish to want to destroy everything. Well, won't be a problem if I become Shaman King. That ambition. Pointing right here, and then all of a sudden it moved. It's the boy. I'll find it anyway because my pendulum is pointing to someone who knows about the Patch Village. Oh, the package. Episode 14, Lyserg the Avenger. According to the map, we're 300 kilometers from Yontafe. Yontafe! Who made you the boss? I did. We're destined to fight sooner or later. We already traveling the same path, so we definitely need a leader. See, I like that rationale better than him just being like, oh, Yo has so much potential. I don't like to stand out bullshit. Gallop through town on horseback. Let's just leave it to Yo. Since you're weak, I'd rather have him for a leader than you. Lucky Mountains. In Duringo. Find some clues to the Patch Village. Let's go. Hold the fuck up. Strike a pose. Take me with you. The fuck are you rolling up in here like a goddamn twink? Lyserg the Morphine. I will be the greatest detective. Hey, nice to meet you. He looks weak. No benefit to having him around. He's suspicious. He could be one of Hao's minions. Now a lesson in dowsing. He's just giving him the 411 on all his abilities. Yeah, what about Lilirara? I'm smart, rich, and strong. He'd be wise to let me join. What a prick. For an ice user, Horo is really hot-blooded. Let me join you if I win. Ooh, fight, 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 fight. Horo is one of those people who think size is everything. Oh, your spirit creates ice. Homing pendulum. I love it. I love how she's driving it. My dowsing never misses the mark. You say that after you hit me, right? I always loved how visual Lyserg's abilities were. Where it's just like boom, 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 boom. Kinda messed up that they're teaming up on the guy. And then boom. Completely disabled. Wires the Oversoul. It's a good thing you didn't fight me in the preliminaries. Yeah, that weird crush that Ryu had on Lyserg, because he had a pretty face. Strategy makes all the difference. He's got a good point. Think I'll let you join me after I hurt your friend? Taking them to the hospital. You get in my way, I'll show you no mercy. See, I always had a problem with this setup, even in the manga, because it's just like, they went after him. That was the thing. I get their logic. It's just like, we have no reason to trust you. I get that. But that was always the thing. They went after Lyserg. Horo started it. Ren jumped in to double team on one opponent. That always rubbed me the wrong way. Always rubbed me the wrong way. Like, it's just like, I get where you guys are coming from. You have no reason to trust this guy. But you went about this thing dirty. You went about this thing dirty, and I never appreciated that. Like, I'm sorry, Horo, Ren, they were in the wrong in this situation. At least that's what I feel. You guys okay after getting your ass beat? Horo's out cold. God, Horo's such a jobber. Although, in the other series, Lyserg was a little bit more of a kind of a jerk. He's still kind of a jerk here, but not as much. In the original anime, he felt more like a sufferable asshole. Here, it's just kind of like, what a shit thing to say to your son. My birthday present. You won't improve if I give you answers. Right? Takes a moment to be like, don't be an ass to your son. He's 6. I have to pass my skills on to him. He descended from an illustrious line of dowsers. Yeah, 'cause that's the thing. In a lot of senseless murdering and all that. The skills alone can't penetrate the darkness of a human heart. Jeez, what a line. Listen to your mom and keep practicing, son. Greatest detective in the world. Dowsing master. My idol. Nothing my dad couldn't find. Wanna be like him more than anything. Always thought it was weird that they kept morphine in a cage. Now a fine dowser. He found it at the top of fucking Big Ben. Oh yeah, Howlin' the Star Cloak. Oh, little baby spirit of fire. So you no mercy if it got in my way. I'll end this in one blow. Jeez, for me tomorrow this is nothing. Found a strong ally instead. Won't let me join unless I win. Now I'm gonna get serious. Not gonna team up with a guy to hurt my friends. But your friends attacked him first! More powerful than the glass knockoff. Special technique. Big Ben! I always got a kick out of that technique. It's just like, I'ma throw fucking Big Ben at you, motherfucker! Every inch of it. Oh, and there it is. And boom. Just like that, Big Ben has been brought down. Jesus Christ, yo. You're the weakest one here. Lyserg, who were you really fighting? We knew you had skills, but even a strong oversoul can become weak if you falter mentally. Yeah, that's become a recurring thing. Like, you're not focusing on any of us. The battle you keep losing is to Hal. What happened to you isn't my problem. You tried to use my friends. Yeah, see, that is a much better reasoning. It's just like, look, I don't have a problem with you personally. It's the fact of the matter that you've been trying to use us. That's the problem. You're not actually trying to make friends or anything like that. You're just trying to use us for your own objective. That's my problem here. I like that better. Like, explain that. It's just like, my problem isn't with you. Also, again, Ren and Horo picked the fight, but you are not trying to ally with us, to help us, or anything. You're trying to use us. That's the issue I have. That's where you're an asshole, Lyserg. Like, yo, 6th sense. Boom, there it is. That's payback for your selfishness. Now I'll listen to your story at the hospital. See, there comes of course, it's sad past and all that. It's just like, now we'll listen to your story. It's just like, we need to get that out of the way. It's just like, you're being the asshole here because you're trying to use us. That's where you're in the wrong. That's where you can go fuck yourself. My anger is nothing compared to yours. Yeah, Lyserg is the prettiest guy in this entire series, but he is filled with the fury of 1,000 suns. And I didn't realize what I was doing until Yo beat me. My mind was clouded by revenge, and that's why I lost. Use this to repair your weapon. Yo made me see the truth. I have to beat Hal myself. Can't rely on others. Have to make myself stronger. Good luck with your dream. Acting selfishly again, are you? Yo said you could join us. Can't involve you in my pursuit of revenge. We're going to take down Hal too. Didn't realize that the people were after Hal. Yeah, it's just like, listen, don't get it twisted. We're full on board taking down Hal. Like, after everything we've learned about him, like, no, he's crazy and he needs to go down. Just the way you were going about it, you could go fuck yourself at the time. But now that you understand what we're about, you're free to join us. Like, we had the battle. Yeah, we said some stuff. We know each other's backstories. You're a friend now. Welcome to the main cast. Also, green hair automatically makes you a main character. Ugh, I swear, Ryu. One thing still bothers me. Why would Hal want Yo to join him so badly after seeing him only once? Think about it. In the final battle of the preliminaries, Ren's power was just as great. Perhaps he was only looking for followers when he killed my powers 8 years ago. But why would he have tried to recruit Ren? Why didn't he recruit Ren? He just likes the boss better. There's no way for us to know now. Where's the boss, anyway? They're probably taking a nap. But I saw it. Its shadow on Yo's face. There's some special connection between those two. One that's already been revealed if you watch the first episode. Like the first 5 5 minutes of this series? I swear, y'all gave it away so early. Just spacing out. I figured they'd understand. Everyone has a reason for what they do. I still can't believe anyone who can see ghosts can be all bad. Such a pure nature. Do you believe good exists even in Hal? Can't forgive what Hal did, but even Hal must have had a reason. Inner protagonist just coming to the forefront. Oh, hey, Mikihasa. Leave the area. You mustn't be seen there. Don't worry. You won't move against Yo just yet. Yeah, the Asakuras are on top of this shit. Why they never tell Yo any of this stuff is beyond me. I can't remember if there was a reason or anything like that, but it's just like, maybe you should tell Yo about his relation to Hal. Just a little bit. Mikihisa, the time has come for you to learn the whole truth about us. God, I love Anna with her hair down and stuff. I called you here because, as one who could carry on the Asakura name, you must know the fate of the Asakura house, our 1,000-year-old history, and the true objective of the Asakura family. We are entering the Forbidden Chamber! The founder and the greatest enemy of the Asakura family, Asakura Hal, the Temple of Hal. Ooh, new ending! Hey! Ooh, let me hear that song. Oh, it's about Iron Maiden Jean! Okay. I guess we are entering into that stage of the story where Iron Maiden Jean starts to become a lot more prominent. It's an okay song. Not the best. I'm pretty sure this isn't Megumi Hashibara singing. Maybe it's Jean's voice actor? Worship the spirit! The Holy Spirit! It's okay. Next time, when the pieces come together. Alright, slowly making our way. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past and my homebound. And that was the introduction of Lyserg Nathaniel, Lyserg the Avenger. A very Sasuke-esque character for the most part. Before Sasuke was even kind of a thing, but, the tale of you killed my parents, prepare to die. It's very common. Still got a few episodes to go before we get to my favorite character, but for the most part, we've almost got the full roster. There's one character who has been introduced who hasn't joined up with the team just yet, but for the most part, all the best characters have kind of been introduced except for one. Also Iron Maiden Jean. I do like Iron Maiden Jean, but not my favorite character, but I do enjoy her character. She does play a very pivotal role in a lot of stuff. And, Shaman King, well, you will notice a lot of the main characters aren't really female, aside from, like, Anna and Tamal, and maybe Iron Maiden Jean, and then you have June. You do have the female characters who I kind of wish they had become their own team or anything like that, because Anna competing in the Shaman fight, like, that would have been intense. They could have started their own team or something like that, but no, you don't really get that, which is unfortunate. But, hey, you gotta take the good with the bad. They at least don't make the female characters completely incapable. Like, that's the thing. But we still got a ways to go before we get to some of my favorite characters. I would think, like, maybe 1, 2, 3, about 4 more episodes before we get to my favorite character. So by around August, we'll probably have the full roster of characters. But, so far so good. The introduction of Lyserg was pretty standard. He felt so much more whiny as far as I remember in the older series, but I'll be rewatching that later in my What's the Difference comparison video, comparing old Shaman King to new Shaman King and the manga and all that good stuff. But, altogether, not a terrible episode. It got the information that you needed. Boom, all in one episode. So, depending on how you feel about Lyserg, there you go. I, for one, I'm sometimes on the fence about Lyserg. I prefer him when he's not consumed with his vengeance. Which is funny, because that's like the crux of his whole character. But it really drags down his character in a lot of places. Mostly in the older anime. We'll see how the newer anime does things, because he didn't feel as bad here. I don't know what it was. He felt, his douchiness felt really subdued here. So I do appreciate that, but I definitely need to check out the older series in the manga again to get that comparison going. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about Lyserg the Avenger? Do you think that he's a douchebag and a prick? Or do you think that he's a great new addition to the team? And not to mention, what do you think about my arguments about it being like, yo, it was Horo and Ren who picked the fight with him. They were the assholes there. I still believe that wholeheartedly, but tell me if you think different. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, bell, all that YouTube BS. Or don't. I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.